Good morning this Thursday the 17th of March. I'm Paulina Peters, a market analyst with Bell Direct. Before we begin, we wanted to let you know that this week we've donated $10,000 to Food Bank as the cleanup and support efforts continue through flood-affected regions in Australia. Food Bank is an organisation that is supplying food and water to the front line of the flood crisis, including the SES volunteers. To help support the cause, we've popped the donation link in the description of this video. Now let's take a brief look at what happened yesterday. Well, the local market advanced 1.1%, with all sectors closing in the green. The broad rally was led by the tech sector, which gained 3.3%, while the energy sector performed the worst, lifting just 0.2%, following a further decline in the oil price. Looking at the ASX300 leaderboard, 5 of the top 10 best performing stocks were tech shares, including Life360, which was up the most, rising 7.4%. On the flip side, Super Retail Group, SUL, and Nanosonics, NAN, both declined around 3%. And Uniti Group, UWL, dropped 1.3%, as investors may have taken a bit of profit off the table following the stock's strong rise on Tuesday, after confirmation that it was in takeover talks. As for the most traded stocks by Bell Direct clients yesterday, Lake Resources, LKE, was again on top of the list, lifting over 11% yesterday, set to be added to the ASX300 Index on the 22nd of March. Also highly traded was the Vanguard Australian Fixed Interest Index ETF, VAF, BHP and Telstra, TLS. Moving to the US, all 3 benchmarks closed in the green after the US Federal Reserve announced its first rate hike in more than 3 years, with officials indicating an aggressive path ahead, meaning we could see further rate rises at each of its remaining 6 meetings of this year. The Fed approved a 0.25% rate hike, which brings the rate now into a range of 0.25 to 0.5%. As for what to watch today, following the positive session in the US, the futures are suggesting that the Aussie share market is set to open 1.6% higher this morning. In commodities, the oil price continued to sink following Russia-Ukraine optimism and an increase in US inventories. The oil price is currently trading at US $95 a barrel. The gold price remains steady at US $1,926 an ounce after the US Fed hiked rates as expected, and the seaborne iron ore price is currently trading higher at US $148 a tonne. Economic news-wise, the unemployment rate for February will be released today. As a reminder, the unemployment rate came in at 4.2% in January, which was unchanged from the month prior. For today, consensus is expecting February's rate to come in at 4.1%. Lastly, Coronado Global Resources, CRN, DDH1, PRW Holdings, Genesis Energy, Fletcher Building, and electricity generation company Meridian Energy, MEZ, are set to go ex-dividend today. Now to end on some trading ideas for your consideration. Bell Potter have maintained its buy rating on drilling contractor DDH1. DDH is its ticker code, with a price target of $1.56. Bell Potter expects ongoing rig fleet growth to drive calendar year 2022 earnings, while normalising domestic border conditions present operational upside. DDH closed flat yesterday at $1.04, which implies about 50% share price growth in a year. Finally, Trading Central has a bullish signal on Alpha HPA. A4N is its ticker, indicating that the stock price may rise from the close of 57 cents to the range of 61 cents to 63 cents in the next 16 days, according to standard principles of technical analysis. Bell Potter also has a speculative buy rating on the stock with a 12-month valuation of 96 cents. Thank you for your company. I'm Paulina Peters with Bell Direct. Have a great day and happy trading.